Truly unique cars are few and far between these days. Every manufacturer is finding new ways to share components. And most models' color combinations are limited to shades of silver with tones of beige or gray inside. It's a miracle the Dodge Viper's low-volume Detroit, Michigan, assembly line continues to birth snakes with a 645 HP pushrod V10 heart and engine that is, for all intents, unique. One has to imagine that, if Mr. Marchionne had his way with a merger, the Viper's near-non-existent capability for sharing would relegate the American anti-Corvette to the scrap heap for good. For now at least, the Viper carries on. Our newest test example wore a custom interior and paint designed by a guy named Sneaky Pete, or so says a badge on the dash. Mr. Pete chose a beautiful multidimensional silver paint and an all-red interior for this GTC model. But this car's hierarchical place in the Viper pit is a little confusing. The GTC is above the base Viper SRT and the next up GT, and below the GTS model, but both the GTC and GT wear GT badges on their front fenders. To add to the confusion, Sneaky, as friends call him, added the GTS interior package, $8,500, bringing a full leather cockpit. Does this make the car a GTS? No, not really. The Time Attack Group 2.0 package, $8,700, was also fitted. So this is a TOT 2.0, right? Not quite. True TOTs are built on the base SRT and come with cloth seats and a plastic dash. The Time Attack Groups, both the 1.0 and the Wing 2.0, like this one, include the majority of the TOTs go fast bits, suspension, wing/spoiler, splitters, brakes, but not all of them. Two notables missing are the SRT hood, 6 hood vents versus the GTS hoods 2, and the carbon fiber X-brace, a really fancy strut tower brace that saves 2.9 pounds over the standard brace, although both of those were added back into this car for $500 and $2,800. It wouldn't be totally incorrect to call Pete's car the nicest TOT 2.0 out there. And cornering hard is where this car feels at home. Going straight down the road, the hefty weighted steering wheel kicks back, darting off center, like it's urging you to turn. Tall gearing, while helping to achieve an EPA rating of 21 mpg on the highway, isn't great in traffic or on moderate inclines. Dropping a gear or two is necessary in a lot of situations. We averaged 14 mpg, too higher than the city rating. When it comes down to it, you have to really want to drive the Viper to the store when you have other options available. The side exhaust warms the sills like stale fries under a heat lamp, and the cabin feels tight at times. And any Viper demands a more special task than a run to the grocery store. The good and bad parts combine for a driving experience unlike any other production car. One might say it's one of a kind, even beyond Mr. Pete's own GTC.